All right, Nebraska has been taken out here. Missouri finished up this location, which is fine. I don't want those territories. And I'm deciding on taking out the Wyomings. Now, day change just happened. It's day 8. You can see my food's pretty good. Now, I've built a barracks, and I'm going to build a couple cavalry. And I'm feeling good that my food situation will improve now that I have another double food here at Imperial. So I need to take out the Wyomings. Now, why the Wyomings? Well, first of all, they're both AIs. We have south here, and we have north here. And here's why I want to take out the Wyomings. And that's because they took over the double materials from Nebraska. Now I need double materials, and it can't hurt to take out a couple AIs. You can see my morale of Colorado is in the 80s, which is pretty good. And Arizona's in the 70s. And taking out a couple AIs and sacking their capitals will get my boost of a morale to my other provinces. So that's what I'm doing. What's my plan? Well, first of all, I have Orhan here. He's going to take this spot here at Crawford. I'm actually just going to declare war against South Wyoming. Now that day change is over, I'm moving up these troops to go and assist them here at Crawford. And I'm hoping that this will aggro the people at the capital to come out because most of his troops are here. Next, we have Hank. Hank is going to smash through and take out units like so. I may split them up depending on which way the capital goes. But the goal is to take out all this territory and then the capital by day change. So I only have one province to guard against a revolt. And then I have where I'm relocating my troops. And I'm relocating them right here in case the AI goes south and attacks me south. If they don't, I may use this 24 stack to assist and take Walcott. But we'll find out. We'll find out in a bit. I think once Orhan hits Crawford, we'll know which direction units and armies are going. But that's what I'm doing today. Tomorrow will be North Wyoming. And now let's pivot to my economy. So I have railroads going in all my double resource provinces. My level 1 factory in Glenwood Springs is being built. I only have 16 hours to go. I'll start producing artillery in Glenwood Springs. And my second factory location is already ahead and working on level 2. Day change allowed it to start building a level 2 factory. So I know I'm ahead. I'm building this artillery unit as quick as I can. So that's good. By building a level 2 factory, to get out your first artillery piece allows you to get the artillery piece out a day earlier. And that's because as this increases in time and production, the overall production of a factory from level 1 transitions to level 2. So if level 1 produces at 100% and level 2 is 300%, it's going to be somewhere in between there, 100 to 300%. And the way it works out for me is it's about a day. So if this has 3 days and some change, it'll be 2 days and some change to get an artillery piece out, which is good. That's what I want. I'm going to build a couple cavalry, which I'm happy about. My army is quite weak. Like I'm looking at my army and I just have 150 infantry. Looking at the newspaper, you can see the mightiest army is not me. I'm at 7th place for the mightiest army. Ohio's bigger, North California. Let's actually look it down here. I don't know about Ohio, but North California turned to an AI. Alberta's far away. Louisiana's still in the game. Last I checked, not Saskatchewan, maybe East Quebec, and then there's me. So that means I have a bigger army than Missouri. So Missouri's next to me. My army's slightly bigger than Missouri, which is good. And Texas doesn't even show up on the map, which is great because Texas rejoined the Southern Expanders. And you can see who the Southern Expanders are. It's these 3. I was hoping that Texas and Missouri would fight each other, but who knows? I do know I'm doing good, but time is still creeping against me. And what I mean by that is these guys are going to run out of space to expand, and they're going to have to go up north. And when they go up north, I'm going to have to fight them and counterattack them. Now, it looks like South Mexico, he's doing okay in kills. He's not doing good at PvP kills, and he's too new to really know that many stats. So it's too soon to say. But overall, not a threat. West Mexico, high level, decent kills. PvP kills is pretty good, and it's a higher levels. We got to worry about him, but I can sneak attack him. Maybe I'll do that in the next week. Just take out his capital and run away. And then there's Texas. We already looked at Texas's army. It's not that big. His PvP kills is pretty good. It's a decent level. PvP not amazing. He likes to industrialize. That's concerning. And I'm in 4th place. So Southern Expanders are now number 1. They're people I have to worry about. It's Canadians for the second coalition and Georgia. Not worried about that right now. Georgia's doing pretty good though. Things are really changing, and we're getting to that point where people are going to probably start taking large swaths of lands. Again, my goal is to take out the Wyomings, secure defenses here and here against Missouri and Texas. I want to try to get these forts up to level 3 so they can hide their stats and hide the units inside. And then I need to sneak attack and hit California because he's an active player. He's building little forts. I know this is grayed out, but I have a balloon here. I just move it to see when I want to see his units. But he has like probably 30, 40 infantry up here also. That's a lot. I wanted to wait and see if he declares war on anyone else. South California. It'd be great if he just attacks North California here or one of the Nevadas, and then I go in and strike him, but we'll see. I'll have a couple days. But overall, things are going pretty well. I'm going to have a lot of fancy units if things keep going how they're going. Also with the newspaper, this was yesterday, yes. Most efficient economy, 6.6. Now, the only ones I saw that were still active for the most efficient economy were not in the game. So, I mean, I could ignore these people. Maybe Winnipeg. I'm not worried about the Canadians right now. But that means I have the most efficient economy, which is great for active players. And my morale is still 78%. I have a lot of room to grow. And this 78% is another reason why I need to take out these little AI countries and sweep them up. It's day change, day 10. I lucked out. None of my provinces revolted, which is great. And I normally have that success doing something like this. I think it's because I am the most popular person. I don't know if that actually plays to account, but if we look at, oh no, day 8, I'm not even on the top list of popularity. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm scheduled up to finish up this group. Now, I lost Orhan. I don't know how it happened, but I was being aggressive with him. But I honestly don't mind that, because Orhan actually comes back. It's going to be 2 days and 10 hours, but he comes back. What I plan to do is, now that Southern California has attacked Northern California here, if we look at his profile, you can see he's at war with one country, Northern California. Now's the time to strike Northern California. I'm about to get my first artillery piece. And my plan is to attack with Army Group A with Hank here, get him by surprise, mess up his army while the AI fights. Either just take here and fight this way and let the AI go this way, or retreat. And then Orhan and Army Group B with the artillery piece will start bombarding this location. And I think this will work out. Now I need to take him out before he finishes up the top provinces in Northern California, because I'm planning on keeping this whole place unguarded, besides a few scouts. Now Texas keeps bringing in troops, not a lot. My fort's getting level 3 here, which is what I need. That's going to help. And Missouri keeps bringing in troops. You can see troops here and here. Still not a lot. I'm bringing in more troops to Imperial, bringing these 15 over there. I might do a big swap out with the troops that are wounded here, but honestly, they're doing fine. But we'll see. Can't complain. I'm going to start building a tank when this artillery is completed. And I normally don't do this, but I have no cavalry, so this is extremely awkward for me, because I actually have no fighting power. Having no fighting power and artillery doesn't help. I need either cavalry or tanks. I'm trying to add tanks. Sphinx and the Glenwood Springs is alternating between tank and artillery first. I'm now building a level 1 factory here at this double gas, and the double gas over here at Scram. When those get built, they'll build artillery. My railroads on the material provinces are going crazy. I'm building so many. I think it's going pretty well. I'm saving up materials now because I want to put a railroad on Salem and a railroad and a harbor on Port Arthur as soon as I take them, which will probably be tomorrow. I may have enough resources. I'm just building so much. It's going really well. Honestly, I should just build a railroad right here, which I don't have money. I've been maximizing my oil market. So you can see I'm making 800 barrels an hour, which is crazy. And I've just been selling it. And I've been using that money to buy more wood when wood gets cheap. That's why I have such a high difference between steel and wood at this time. I still have my barracks disabled. I have one cavalry somewhere up here. Here he is. Quite sad, no cavalry. But when I get Port Arthur, then it's going to change. So that'll be nice. I also should see how well Southern California is doing. Let's see, I could see the stats from Northern California. Ooh, there's been a lot of fighting. So Northern California killed 37 infantry and they lost 50 already. Wow. Okay. But that's good. I want them to bloody each other up. And I think it'll take them a few days. Coming in to do the assist, it'll be pretty easy. I'm also going to not embargo Northern California anymore because I guess my popularity isn't as high as I want it to be. But that's what happens when you start invading people. But overall, things are going well. You know, if Missouri, Texas, the Mexican coalition, the Tex-Mex coalition starts invading me, I'm in trouble. But right now, it's fine. And if I can get Southern California out of the map and take all this, I just have to worry about some weak Canadians, maybe have some balloons up here, take out Wyoming so I can get this double material. And then the world's my oyster and you can't stop me. So time's ticking. They need to get moving. I make so many resources, but my army's so weak. I really want Imperial to finish this railroad, even though it's taken forever, because I'm scheduled to build barracks here. And that's supposed to be my line of defense. I need to get that going. I didn't take over northern Wyoming because of this fort. It's just too much. Can't deal with a level 5 fort without an artillery piece. After Southern California, Wyoming's next.